Okay, here's the thing. Things are getting a little out of hand now, especially in the fitness industry. When it comes to back training, it used to be legs. It used to be like, oh, no one's hitting legs hard. We only need to fucking train legs hard. Like, that is the only fucking body part you can train forearms hard. I don't see anyone talking about that. I don't see everyone talking about training calves hard, but it's always about legs. Are you training fucking legs hard? And now, 2023 and the start of 2022, it is back. Who is doing the most optimal back fucking training? Okay, here it is. I'm going to break it down for you. This is the only 3 exercises you need to build a great back. A national competition level in bodybuilding back. This is all you need. If you want to compete locally or nationally, these are the only 3 exercises you will ever need. Now, as a measuring stick here, I'm going to do this. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to do this. In the thumbnail, I'm going to put a picture of what should I do? Lat spread? No, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put a picture of my back double bicep in the thumbnail. Screenshot it, take a picture of your back in a back double bicep, put it on your Instagram or your stories or whatever, and ask people which one is better. If you have a better back than me, I'm 5'11", 90 kg, 91-ish, ripped to fuck. I'm not competing in a bodybuilding. I'm not competing. This is just me all year round. If you have a better back than me, then completely dismiss this video and do whatever the hell you please. Because my back isn't the best. It's not the greatest back out there. But in order to build that back, I only needed 3 exercises. I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share those with you right now. Exercise number 1, the pull down. So basic lat pull down machine, or you can do pull-ups. If you can't do pull-ups and you're a beginner, start with a lat pull down. Don't give me this shit about the lat pull down is more top, mid, back bias, and if you just breathe and do the scap and listen, I don't give a shit, okay? Here's a question for you. Try to do the lat pull down machine and make sure your lower lat isn't getting hit or your upper back isn't getting hit. You know when they say if you change the handles, it's more mid back, upper back, lower lat. Go and prove to me scientifically, get those fucking electronic magnetic things and you know what they do in Harvard or whatever to wherever they do this bullshit testing. And let's see if you do a lat pull down without activating every single inch of fiber in your fucking lat. Because that's exactly what it's there for, and that's exactly what it will do. It will train your lats top to bottom, middle to back, front to whatever it fucking angle. It is doing your full lat, and that is going to give you that V-taper. Exercise number 1. Do 10 sets of 10 fucking reps on it. That's all you need to do. Exercise number 2, the deadlift. This is very, very important to go heavy as fuck with low reps. 5 repetitions, maximum 6, 7 repetitions. You don't need 8, you don't need 10s, you don't need 12s. Even if you're a bodybuilder and you're trying to build muscle. The exercise needs to be heavy as fuck, and it completely shocks your whole system in order to grow. And that's what happens. Don't try to tell me I need a band around the fucking squat rack to activate the hip flex. Listen, do the deadlift off the floor. None of this rack pulling bullshit. None of this deficit. You're not a power lifter. You want to build a good back? Do it like this, the fucking deadlift. I built my back off these 2 exercises only, nothing else. I never used no machines. I never used anything else. In fact, I didn't even use a lat pull down. I did pull-ups and deadlifts. That's it. Jumped on a bodybuilding back and that was it. You tell me after you see a picture of my back if there's anything missing. Please, by all means, point it out to me and then please tell me exactly how I should target that muscle group. Now, number 3, you need to do some rows. I don't recommend barbell rows after deadlifts because your lower back's going to be too taxed. So do machine rows. Either do single hand. In fact, you know what? I fucking hate single hand because you guys are going to butcher it. Don't do the single hand. Do T-bar rows or seated cable rows. Double hand with that small V grip that everybody hates. That's the one you want. Middle of your back. If you want any instructions to these exercises, they are on my YouTube. They're on my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All over the fucking place. I've made sure I've done a tutorial for just about everything. If you want these in a program, head over to faddyhussein.com. If this video is giving you any value, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow out here. I'm still not, what am I on to, like 1,300 followers at the minute? It's okay, it's not too bad, but we need to get monetized. I need some P coming in so the production value can grow. That's all this is about. So there you have it. 3 exercises: pull-ups or pull-downs, deadlifts, and some rows. That is all you need to do. I'm not sitting here and saying I'm amazing, I've got the best back or whatever. All I'm trying to say is for most beginners out there, and let's be honest, most of you are beginners. I've been doing this for 22, 23, almost 25 years I've been training, okay? In a way, in a gym, 22 years I've been training in gyms. I know which exercises work, I know which ones don't. I've tried them all. This is all done by trial and error. I know how the muscles operate. You don't need to get overly sciencey on it. All this shit that the guys are selling you nowadays is just garbage. Just so that, look, imagine we release a video and everybody says, do deadlifts, do pull-ups, and do rows. It might sound a little bit boring, but guess what? It fucking works. When you hear a business video, they go over the same shit over and over again. This is how you make money. This is the process. Obviously, each business is different, but there is a process. And the reason they tell you that process, or they sell you that process, is because it works. Plain simple, that is it. There might be over 100 different back exercises, 100 different cues for each exercise. If you hammer the deadlift, like you get really, really good at doing deadlifts, you're going to grow muscle on your back that you didn't even know how to target, that you didn't even think that there was an exercise to target that muscle group. You're going to be like, wow, where the fuck did that come from? That's exactly what happened to me. I was like, oh, I don't train like a bodybuilder. How am I going to jump on stage? Got rid of the fat, jumped on stage, did a back double bicep, and I blew everyone away who was on stage. And I thought, holy shit, I have got a good back, because that's all you need, pull-ups and fucking deadlifts. Add in a few rows as well, but literally that is all you need for a good back. Now, if you were a little bit more advanced, you can add in maybe the cable, which one? The rope pullover. You know which one I mean, the rope pullover. There's an instructional video for that as well on my YouTube. Please watch that. And that's it. Very, very simple. So stop going out there doing these 18, 19 different exercises. I saw a guy's training protocol the other day, and he had 19 different back exercises. 19. I didn't know there was that many muscles in the back, and I will guarantee you this right now. Well, I know this for a fact, so it's no point me saying guarantee, but it is a guarantee. He can train for another 6 years like he is doing, do a back double bicep next to me, and I do not compete. I'm not trying to do this to grow. I'm literally doing this to maintain. In fact, I don't even care about maintaining. I'd like to get a little bit smaller. I'm like 93 at the minute. 90, 89 will be perfect for me. I like to be a little bit healthier. Do the back double bicep next to mine. I will blow him away. And I'm not competing. I'm like this all year round, which is, more proof that this shit works. And if you do the hard stuff to start with, while you're coming up the ranks, it is going to stay. It ain't going to go nowhere. Hopefully, if this video gave you some value, please subscribe, like, and share, and comment down below and tell me what are your favorite 3 back exercises.